Any similarity to persons living or dead is purely coincidental.
What about Clinton? Is there any hope in Clinton? There's no fucking hope in Clinton. They're all the same. I'll show you politics in America. Here it is, right here. I think the puppet on the right shares my beliefs. I think the puppet on the left is more to my liking. Hey, wait a minute. There's one guy holding up both puppets. Shut up. Go back to bed, America. Your government is in control. Here's Love Connection. Watch this and get fat and stupid. By the way, keep drinking beer, you fucking morons.
Here's something that a lot of people don't understand. If you had a transgender employee and you got rid of them, you don't know what you're missing. I'm sure everybody that's listening to the show right now has used a computer, but they probably don't know that all multitasking processors were developed by one researcher, Lynn Conway, who's transsexual. If they listen to XM or Sirius satellite radio, it was invented by a transsexual. If they play Madden from Electronic Arts, that company was founded from the purchase of Ozark Softscape, which was started by a transsexual. If you listen to music that's on a synthesizer, that came from the popularization of the Moog synthesizer by Wendy Carlos, transsexual.
So there we go, positive role models and things you may not have known about. But let's look at the other side of that. What are the worst stereotypes that you've encountered from being transgender? What are the worst things you have to rebut?
Here's what people expect. They expect that all gay men are pedophiles, that all butch women are wear a caterpillar cap and flannel shirts with no sleeves, and that all transsexuals are football players in dresses that just want to go in a bathroom and pick at little girls' panties. That's the stereotypes we have to deal with.
Well, the football player, I think that's the old John Lithgow from, gosh, what movie was it?
Or the Bud Light commercials from the 80s.
Right. I mean, those are lingering, silly stereotypes.
They are lingering, yes. The other is Jerry Springer. Well, I don't know if we'll ever live that down. Yeah.
Well, no one lives down Jerry Springer. That is just the bizarre programming. Jerry, curiously enough, I knew him when we were both in Cincinnati, back when he was pretending to be a news guy before he became a talk show host. He actually is a thoughtful guy, but somehow he's been seduced by trash TV to the point where I don't know if he takes anything seriously anymore. Okay. And we have yet another caller. Caller, welcome to DTV.
Yes, I've got 3 quick questions.
Okay, quick.
This is for Mr. Harmon. Why did you appoint yourself to CTV Board when you knew Tennessee Code said that was illegal, forcing you to resign?
Okay. The County Commission only recently learned through the law director that that certain manner of board appointments were inappropriate, illegal, not the way that Tennessee is supposed to do them. When the county commissioners learned about this, we resigned from all those boards, Board of Zoning Appeals, Cable TV Committee, etc. Now we're still on certain internal boards, such as Finance Committee, Intergovernmental Committee. But if you follow the story in the news, we only recently learned through the law director that this relatively new state law does indeed mean that. The law director did very good research on that, and so we responded appropriately as soon as we knew how.
Okay, my second question. Did you vote to ban pirate news on CTV in retaliation for anti-Obama cartoon and news?
I have never voted to ban anything and don't have the power to do so.
Why do you support Obama murdering 1,000 black Christians in Kenya and arson of 800 churches before he became president?
I have no idea what kind of right-wing blog crazy rumor that is. I can tell you that one of the things I've been outspoken about on County Commission was the horrific massacre of of black Africans, black Christian Africans in Sudan, the great genocide that is occurring there. And I actually sponsored the resolution that we should be keeping a monitor on our investment portfolio and divest of any holdings that are in any way connected to the Sudanese government.
And my last question is, are you a homosexual?
Not that it's any of your business, but no. All right, so our caller, we appreciate some callers. And if you want to join the conversation, we always get a caller or two in at the last minute, 215-2288. Well, that was a series of unusual questions. But
I'm Bill Hicks, and I'm dead now. But now I'm in heaven. Party time!
This is the site of my conception. I am the fruits of your labor. I am the offspring of the movement. So when people ask me whether I've been to Selma before, I tell them I'm coming home.
Barack the Magic Negro lives in D.C. The L.A. Times, they called him that 'cause he's not authentic like me. Yeah, the guy from the L.A. paper said he make guilty whites feel good. They'll vote for him and not for me 'cause he's not from the hood. See, real black men like Snoop Dogg or me or Farrakhan have talked the talk and walked the walk, not coming late and won. Oh, Barack the Magic Negro lives in D.C. The L.A. Times, they called him that 'cause he's black but not authentically. Barack the Magic Negro lives in D.C. The L.A. Times, they called him that 'cause he's black but not authentically. Some say Barack's articulate and bright and new and clean. The media sure love this guy, a white interloper's dream. But when you vote for president, watch out and don't be fooled. Don't vote the Magic Negro in, 'cause I won't have nothing after all these years of sacrifice. And I won't get justice. This is about justice. This is about me. It's about justice. It's about buffet. I'm not having no buffets. There's not gonna be any church contributions. And there'll be no cash in the
And just in case you missed it, this week
I inhaled frequently. That was the point.
Shit's getting way too complicated for me. There are white folks, and then there are ignorant motherfuckers like you. Now you know that guy ain't shit. Sorry-ass motherfucker got nothing on me, right? Nothing. Sure you can have my number, baby. You ain't my bitch, nigga. Buy your own damn fries.
I have this feeling, man, because you know there's a handful of people actually run everything. That's true. It's provable. It's not a I'm not a conspiracy nut. It's provable.
Some people call you the elite.
Very small elite running all
call
these
you my
corporations, which include the mainstream media. I have this feeling who's ever elected president, like Clinton was, no matter what your promises you promise on the campaign trail, blah, 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 when you win, you go into this smoky room with the 12 industrialist, capitalist scumfucks who got you in there, and you're in this smoky room, and this little film screen comes down, and a big guy in a cigar roll the film, and it's a shot of a Kennedy assassination from an angle you've never seen before. It looks suspiciously off the grassy knoll, and then the screen goes up and the lights come up and they go to the new president. Any questions?